You are wondering if you necessarily need trackouts, also known as stems, or if you can go with Wave or even MP3. What are the benefits of each option? Let's shed some light on it. Hi, I'm Max from TagSama, tag-sama.com, and today we're going to talk about stems, trackouts, and all the stuff around it. Of course, you know MP3 and Wave are just the file formats. I'm going to talk about them together because they're somewhat similar. You have just one file, and that's the main limitation. Wave has significantly higher resolution, no doubt, but it doesn't bring as much to the table as having each instrument on the individual track. And that's exactly what stems are. One wave file with just a piano, one with kick, one with snare, one with 808. You got the idea. Here is more of that. Some beatmakers like me provide you with two versions of trackouts, dry and wet. What the hell are these? They're versions of stems with effects and without. It's just about stereo and depth effects, not all of them. This gives you even more flexibility in mixing. But let's not dive too deep into technical details. With MP3 or Wave you need to be really careful about sound quality, because this quality is what you will get in your final record. You cannot expect significant improvements in sound even if the best mastering engineer in the world works on it. I'm working really hard on mixing my beats and I'm happy with the quality I provide. But I'm a music producer, not a full-time mixing and mastering engineer. And no one beatmaker is. But one professional mixing engineer working with stems, he can take any beat to a completely new level. So with MP3 and Wave you buy exactly what you hear. No more, no less, and no real chances to improve sound quality if there are some issues or if you know it can do better. Trackouts are the opposite. They give you full control over every instrument and the ability to mix them even better or fix the mix problems easily. So far we've been talking about the beat itself, but what about your voice? Think about it this way. The voice that you record over the beat is the main instrument. Your voice is unique and individual and it should take its space in the mix. When I'm mixing the beat before sale, I don't know who's going to jump on it. Is it male vocalist or female? Is it gonna be rap or singing? Is this voice low and rumbling or high and sharp? It's impossible to know it, and it's impossible to mix it well for all purposes at the same time. So everybody mixes their beats just to make them sound good by themselves. And that's why you need to tailor it for your voice. When you have just a single file, all you can do is use EQ to cut out the frequencies that intersect with frequencies of your voice. Maybe it will work out just fine, but maybe it won't. Cause cutting on the master track is rough and affecting the whole mix. Usually you just need to push a little bit the instrument that interfere with your voice. It really can be just one instrument, say one guitar. But by EQing on master, you're affecting everything. Kick, snare, 808, all the melodic instruments. Your voice. The mix. Yeah, exactly like this. You have no direct access to sounds, you can just try to push and force squeeze it into the mix. Kinda mess. Clearing some space in the mix without hurting other sounds. And placing the vocal there. Just like this. Nice and easy. And talking about mixing engineers, not all of them even agree to work without stems, because professionals are worried about their name and reputation. With a single file, their hands are tied. They're not gonna work when they cannot provide the quality that matches the level of their proficiency. Now you know about the quality, but here is another huge advantage: customization. Let's take the simplest example, changing the arrangement. You buy a 4-minute long beat, but you want it to be shorter. We are living in a streaming era and you want your song to be 2 minutes long to boost your numbers, so you decide to make 12 bars verses instead of 16. Or maybe the opposite, you want to make 9-minute long mix and featuring all your homies on it. Anyway, you need to change the structure of the beat. You can say, yo, I can chop up and rearrange the MP3 too. Yes, you can, but it's not that simple. Your cut of this MP3 will be rough, because we'll cut everything on the same place. It will be noticeable if some instrument disappears in an unexpected way. There are a lot of fades, reverbs and stuff. To glue the pieces together smoothly, you need to look at each channel individually. And maybe cut stems in different places, and it's absolutely impossible with a single file. So, let's import our trackouts into a DAW and take a look at a small example. what we have. Cool. Now we want to make the first verse shorter. 12 bars instead of 16. Let's cut it out. And that's how it will sound if you decide to do it with a single file. Everything cut at the same place. No, wait. You can clearly hear the border between glued parts. This transition sounds too harsh. Let's look at what we can do with it. This pluck sound has delay on it. Better let it go. Like this. Also, I heard that the scenes had started too quick. Yeah, it has a rising start. Let's return it as planned. Maybe there are some more sounds to recover, but let's try it like this. You hear how smooth it flows right now. So, rearrange the beat to fit your needs. Want more? How about custom breaks? I'm talking about those breaks at a juicy punchline, moments when you want to emphasize your lyrics. With a single file you can just mute some part of the beat, but with stems you can make those breaks much more creative. That's the example of break that you're able to create with a single file. Not that bad, but we can hear it harder, right? Here I chopped up this beat a little bit. Nothing too fancy, but already creates much more diverse and rich sound. Let's take a listen. Now we're talking. Customization is definitely a good thing, but it's important to understand the line between customization and remixing. Trackouts give you much wider possibilities than your license allows, okay? Custom breaks and changing the arrangement usually is absolutely fine, but you have no permission to remix the beat. For example, you get some beat. Let's imagine you get too high and you decide this beat is too slow and you want it 40 BPM faster. And change the kick rhythm to 4/4. And change some instrument with this awesome shit lead. Well, it's definitely not allowed by a majority of licenses. This example is kinda intense, but you get the idea. Also, you cannot sample it to produce another beat. Same exact situation. Okay, let's sum it up. My point is not that MP3 and Wave are a waste of your money and you should go buy Trackouts anyway. It depends. MP3 and Wave are fine when you have no money for Trackouts and mixing engineer. Nothing wrong with it. It's much better to make raw, maybe not perfect record than make nothing. Your song can still become a huge hit. Trackouts give you the ability to mix your beat perfectly, make it fit your voice, rearrange and customize it to make it fit your creative needs. So it's a powerful tool, but it also may hurt the final quality if you have no proper mixing engineer or somebody who knows what to do with this power. It's a professional's choice, and now you know why. I hope this was helpful. Tell me in the comments what you want me to talk about next time. Hit subscribe and notification button, new fire-ass beats are coming out every Tuesday. Visit tag-summer.com for full catalog and special deals. Also visit my Instagram page, there is a lot of fun content. That's it. Thank you for watching this video and see you next time. Peace. If you're still watching this, you are a lucky one! Here are coupon code for 25% off and a coupon code for 50% off any premium and unlimited license. Both of them includes Trackouts. And now you know why you need it and what you can do with it. So hurry up! And don't forget to turn notifications on to be the first who sees new videos with new discount codes. Bye!